well, actually, this is expanded version, but our usual things are talking about our transplants and then about the Gen X metal scene, basically. But there's a lot more to us, and we'll sort of expand upon that as we go forward. We want to eventually get to the point where we're talking about how Gen X people are living today, like us. But we don't want to lose sight. We don't want to get too caught up. How's that for a save? We don't want to get too caught up in today because I think it's most important that we're able to remember those times for how good they really were. And not like we have to get stuck in them, but treat them as they deserve to be treated. They were special times in our lives. And so when we talk about these things, maybe you were a PV guy, or maybe you had a Renown, or maybe you had a High Watt, and we talk about Marshall, or we talk about Fender. I talk about Strats, and you were a Flying V guy instead of a Gibson Les Paul guy, or whatever. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant, man. We all had our own ways of doing that. And so I think that the value is that you can hear things in here that might bring you back to that time in your own way, because we were all there together. Those of us that were in that early era of the Gen X people, 66, we were both born. I mean, we were cutting our teeth before some Gen X people were even born. And so we'll address that to some degree, but that's really not our authentic place to really talk about, because by 1980, we'd already been through Kiss and we were into Iron Maiden. So anyway, not to wax poetic on that, but Troy, anything else to say before we close out today's live to all of our new, we over 1,000 subscribers now. You have a lot of comments. Thanks for all the comments, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That's the algorithm stuff. And it does help us, our ability to keep this going. We'd like to sort of upgrade some of the ways we do this, and that would help us do that. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything at all. Just do those things, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment. To me, that's the most important.
Yeah.
Troy?
Want to hear you. Want to hear what you have
Yeah,
to
we
say.
want to hear you.
Yeah.
What do you want to hear him say? What would be a great topic for somebody to bring up?
I want to know more about Marshall. Marshall. Marshall.
Okay, let's say it right now. Marshall, Randy Rhoads, and what would be the other one? The reason we say that is that the two shorts that we have that have gone ballistic, one of them was, it had in the title Randy Rhoads. And then, of course, the Marshall Stack short. That thing was like gone
Marshall.
crazy. Marshall. And that's how you even close that. Marshall. We should just change our name. We're no longer
Marshall
Patterson now.
Show.
Stephen Troy. Marshall.
Marshall
All right, everyone. That's it.
Transplant
We're going to
Bros.
close it.
All right.
The Marshall Transplant Bros. Woo, that's interesting.
We're
What's up,
loud.
man? You got the Marshall Transplant Randy Rhoads Show.
Yeah.
There you go. We hit all the algorithms, hot ticket items. And then we would fail to deliver. But I hope we delivered something of interest to you. And we'd also found out, by the way, that 75% of the people that watch us in long form do like I do. I watch YouTube on my television. It's really the only channel I watch. I have Netflix when I watch a movie, but during the day I put on my favorite podcasts, Speak the Truth, people like that, Matt Tardio. I like watching Valhalla, BHD, of course, David Hookseth. And these are just people in the GunTube military community that I like to follow. And Troy, I think, follows basically the same guys, Sean Ryan,
I
guys
do.
like that. But when I listen to
Matt
that, like
Tardio
Sean
is the
Ryan might talk for
greatest.
3 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt Tardio is awesome. But like Sean Ryan might talk for 3 hours. I'll have him playing on my TV. Just plays all day. So anyway, so maybe we can be a similar experience to that as far as the long term goes for you TV viewers. And sorry about the audio earlier. I'll figure that out for next time. We'll redo that reaction part with the audio in there. Okay. All right, Troy. So what are you doing? Where are you going to watch the game tomorrow?
At here if it's on, but then there's a tavern just down the street. I'll probably go there.
Yeah, and you're going to a tavern as the guy with the liver transplant that doesn't drink.
Yeah. I don't drink. Everybody looks at you like you're weird. I don't care. Water.
Well, I
Water,
mean, they're looking
please.
at